Hey everyone, it's baze.djunkiii transmitting from Hamburg, Germany, back with a new video, and this time back with an unboxing video, the third video in a row. But with this package coming in from Leipzig, there's a good reason to shoot another video. Look at this beautiful packing tape. The ACR is an abbreviation for Alpha Cut Records, which is a label, long-standing label run by Axel Weber, aka LXC. You might have seen that name from the dark jungle scene and like drum and bass scene and like choppage scene of the past, like established artist, DJ, producer from like way back. Or you might have seen this LXC like abbreviation in some of the records, because LXC is also mastering engineer and cuts records for a pressing plant in Germany. So and pretty familiar to y'all if you're collecting vinyl, if you're collecting like dance music vinyl mostly, I guess. And well, we know each other for ages, haven't been in touch for a long time, but a few weeks ago we like reconnected kind of via Instagram, and he sent me a package. And he is the man behind a lot of labels, behind Alpha Cut, of course. Then there is the 45/7 7-inch label, which is a label like on focusing on dub infused half-step drum and bass, dub, reggae, minimal drum and bass fusion things, a lot of like dubstep adjacent but not really dubstep music. So I own a lot of those as well. And yeah, he's also the man behind a label, or a part of the founders of the label that is called Bassmaessage or Bassmaessage. And well, I guess he sent me a copy of their newest release, located in Leipzig, as I said, and active for a long time. And if you've been in drum and bass for a long time, you might remember his like Rave is Back, which was a kind of mega hit in the underground scenes 20 years ago maybe, which with its like distinct rave steps and stuff. And he's done a lot of music. I released music by Psycom as well on his label, and by, I guess there was a release by Erzählt as well, which was more astounding because it was more electronica leaning and not really in the realm of drum and bass, dark jungle, and a lot of other stuff. And he sent me a heavy package, which contains obviously more than one record, I guess. So we got, oh, this is heavy stuff. We got, oh, stamped with an Alpha Cut logo, which is super neat. I really love the logo. I guess I had a t-shirt with that like ages ago as well. Some material and some more stuff and more stuff. Oh, this is like Christmas. This is like a whole unboxing thing. There's even, whoa, this is amazing. There's a lot of stuff falling out. So what we got here is the catalog of the 45/7 Alpha Cut label, with which is, oh, this will be a long video. So a lot of releases in here. I'm gonna check those out. And we got a lot of things. So where to start first? Maybe with a poster. This is Reconstruction, 20 years of Alpha Cut, drum and bass, dub and jungle, a party poster from the past, from April 2023, but you can see this right. And there is a lot of familiar names on there, I guess, so let's have a look. Sorry, Lester Farrer, of course, he is from Hamburg, actually runs the Sozialistischer Plattenbau label. Dreadmauer is also a label that a producer, DJ, which is pretty familiar, has been around for long. Hylar has also been released on Alpha Cut, I guess, the Duke of Duke. I got some records by him. Karl Marxstadt, also a well familiar name. Emperor T I've heard of, Low Cut I've heard of as well. So yeah, a thing from the past. We got a lot of stickers and a lot of 7-inch adjacent things. So we got inserts for 7 inches, a handful of 45s, and they are numbered, I guess. oh no, there's always a, look at this, a 7 here, 45.7, so that is one of his labels. We got a full alpha cut insert, which is super beautiful. You can see this right, 3D printed, I presume. Love that idea. We got another flyer from 24 with end user, basic, DJ Bad Shape. Super beautiful stuff from the past. A forthcoming party. No, it happened like 2 days ago. And a Bassmaessage promo, I guess. So Lexi as a DJ here. Super great stuff. And we got a lot of, well, this video will take ages because I want to show you everything basically, because those are beautiful. Thank God for dub, kind of, dub sei Dank. We got Lexi Alpha Cut thing. We got a Lexi Run thing, which is of course a Run DMC thing originally. Internet destroys your life, which is true. Really love that as well. Gotta take a look at this first. Well, this is a Bassmaessage Bassmaessage logo. It seems to be a, I don't know if you can scan this. Ausnahmezustand might be a party series or something like that. Beyond right or wrong, there's a place where we'll meet. Probably true. Nice capybara. Stop War is also an interesting design, more for the street art folks out there. BANDCAMP Save Me, I guess this was either a party series or the title of the first Bassmaessage record as well. I think I have this in my collection somewhere. Boundless Beats is also a long-running party series, as far as I remember. So there's a lot of stickers. This is also on the Boundless Beats label. There has been a release, I guess. So this is a sticker to scan. 45.7, the 7-inch label. Beautiful logo. This is a classic Alpha Cut logo as well. And here's some like tiny stickers as well. And we got a package of 7 inches, which I really appreciate. And we got the Bassmaessage album, the new one, which is a compilation album, which is called Trinity. So probably because it's the third album of the series, and this comes in two. There's one. Here's a Trinity. Super beautiful cover, all hand designed, I guess. And I've listened to this as a preview file, which is musically, bass music, of course, a lot of UK garage influences as well. Reminds me a lot of like this minimal dark garage, but not in a way that like LB was dark garage, but more reduced two-step kind of stuff in some ways. And definitely love this track, or the tracks on here. There is a total of six tunes on here. Bassmaessage presents Trinity, and we got tracks by LW, Transient, Cyanide, Sundu-Maquis, Miles 1 and Dub Across Borders. BPM range, as mentioned here, between 130 BPM and 140. So 140 is a classic bass music tempo, the standard tempo. 6 tracks on here, Trinity, Bassmaessage 003. Super beautiful, super excellent cover. And we got the second one as well. Bassmaessage presents Second Drop. Also a 6-track LP, beautifully designed. Also with Double Cross Borders, Paranoid 1, Buka, which is a well familiar name, DJ Bad Shape, Some People and Behead. From back in 2023, looks like this. And we also got some BPM indications here from 120 to 160. And down there is LXC as a logo producer, painter credited. And we got another 12-inch, so this is a lot. You will see reviews for all of those on my website Nightstyle.ce in a bit. Give me a while, but this will happen over the course of the next weeks. This is an Alpha Cut record, definitely. Alpha Cut XAA. Looks like this, and the special thing about Alpha Cut in the past was that they had not only tracks on there but also lock grooves, which was quite unusual for drum and bass, dark jungle, choppage releases, and they were the only label that were doing that. I guess Dimeji and Louis, Raumwerk EP, 4 tracks on here. Alpha Kotari is the series. The tracks are Klaustrophon, Stolpergeist, Flächenromantik and Synthoscope. Raw 12-inch business from Leipzig, and we got a lot of 7 inches as well, so this is a major package. So Axel, thank you. I'm going to send you a package back within the next days. 45.7 the label. This is one by Tony Wobble, Out in the Street, and Irie Cruz on the back. 7-inch business here. And we got a track by LXC, Cyan and How Bleep Is Your Dub, which is definitely a take on How Deep Is Your Love in terms of wordplay and stuff. The color of the cover is epic. I hope you can see this right. And there should be, I think there is 45.7 merchandise. Here we go. And we got a white label here by Dub Across Borders, Comrain and Yes Dub. Stamped white label. I really like the aesthetics. 45.7. So this is a lot of music, a lot of bass music to review. So a big shout out to Leipzig. Really love that package. I'm gonna send you a package back, and I'm gonna review those in probably backward order. So the Bassmaessage 1.3, the Trinity on my website Nightstyle.ce as the first one, and then go back in time, like according to the release dates, of course. So a lot of bass music, a lot of like drum and bass music adjacent stuff, half step, halftime jungle, choppage, drum and bass, and I really love that. So thank you so much for sorting me out. Let's take maybe this as a thumbnail for all you guys, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I will link some other drum and bass adjacent videos in the end cut of this one, and I'm going to go into editing mode. So this was a long one, definitely. I really love the stickers as well, so I will put them on my boxes I'm preparing right now, and I'm going to go into editing mode. Thank you so much. Bass Junkie out for now. See you in the next one.